back. So, a couple of things. I did run into some problems with the ADAT when I tried to test it. So, two things that I noticed. First thing is, let me open the box again. This is the ADAT adapter. Right now it's fully functional. The thing that I noticed was I forgot to put the power cable on. Now, in the manual that I found online from the company, it says that you will need the -5 to the -5 and +5 to the +5. But the cable is not well labeled. How do you know which one's +5? Which one's -5? Could it be that one? Could it be that one? Who knows? So I took my trusty voltmeter, and if you look on the board, if I can zoom in a little bit, sorry, I'm trying to get a good zoom out of this. There we go. You can see on the left it says -5, and the right +5. Middle is ground. So I tested the cable with my voltmeter and found out that this cable here is the -5 and that one is +5. Alright, so I hooked it up and I got a lock. So I connect my base to one of the preamp inputs. As you can see, I got plenty. 1, 2, 3, all the way to number 8. So I connected it to my preamp number 1, and I increased the volume. I took it all the way to the top. I got the peak going, but nothing was going into my ADAT. I had a sync. So just to let you know, is when you synchronize the ADAT preamp, you have to select internal. Let me get some light here. Sorry, it's a little dark. Alright, you want to select the internal, and I selected everything. I record everything at 48 kilohertz. So if you select internal, that ensures that you are synchronizing with the ADAT and not just the sound card or your module or your interface. I'll just put this over here, sorry. Much better. Okay. Alright. So synchronize to any ADAT output that you have, and it'll ensure that you are getting the sound from that unit. Okay? So you have to have a lock. Okay. Now, if you get a chance, go and look at my installation of this board where you see that I forget to put that guy on. Okay? But to just keep on going, I connected to the first channel, to the second channel. I could see the peak, but nothing was going through the ADAT. This unit will send signals both through the analog output and the digital output simultaneously. So I connected a cable from the unbalanced out in the back. I can show you right here. Oh, it's pretty dark, sorry. So one of these outputs down here, unbalanced, and connected it to the line in of my first channel of my Focusrite 18i8. And I got signal coming through. I could hear everything. I could see it on the VU meter. So something's wrong with the ADAT. Great. I wasn't very happy. And just out of curiosity, I started connecting my input to number 8. As soon as I did that, my ADAT input number 1 showed signal. Alright, so if you get a chance and you see my first video of installation, you'll see that this cable right here, see how it was installed at first. So this is an Australian company. However, these units are assembled or made in China. And I believe either someone was dyslexic or someone was not paying attention, and they connected this cable in the opposite direction. So I turn off the unit, I unplug this, switch it back in this way, and if you look at the first video, you'll see that there was a big twist in this cable. Now it's nice and smooth, there's no twist, there's no stress. And channel 1, audio comes through to channel 1 all the way down to channel 8. So if you are getting this unit and you're getting the ADAT option, I am warning you that if you connect everything, make sure you put the power cable. And if you have the cable, if it's not smooth, well, you never know. Maybe different configurations might be differently. But if you connect and you get a sync through your ADAT, but you connect something to your channels and nothing's coming through, try the opposite channel. So if you're trying channel 1, nothing's coming through on the ADAT on your monitor, try number 8. And if you get signal, that means this cable has been installed in reverse. So it's very easy. It's not connected. I can show you right now. Just pull it gently out. There it goes. Alright. So this was like this, the other way around. So take it gently. Don't mess up any pins. It's not very easy trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. There it is. And it goes. That's it. Channel 1 is channel 1, channel 8 is channel 8. So I'm going to try and do some sound checks on the preamp, but just from connecting it, it was very quiet. There was no noise, there was no background noise, the VU meter was 0 when there was nothing going through. It was beautiful. So I'm going to do some test records of sounds coming through these guys, and I'm going to test it like I said in the previous video. I'm going to test it in the EMU1820M, and then also going to test it in the 18i8 Focusrite. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this helps you with an issue if you're trying to get this thing going. Take care.